Kate Grenvile is an Australian author born on October 14, 1950, in Sydney, Australia. She is known for her notable contributions to Australian literature, particularly her novels and works of historical fiction. Grenville began her writing career as a literary editor and freelance journalist before turning her focus to fiction. Her breakthrough novel, Lillian's Story, was published in 1985 and received critical acclaim. Since then, she has written numerous novels exploring a range of themes and historical periods. One of Grenville's most acclaimed works is The Secret River, published in 2005. As mentioned earlier, this novel explores the colonization of Australia and its impact on indigenous communities. It garnered significant attention and was widely studied in schools and universities, earning Grenville accolades for her sensitive portrayal of complex historical issues. Grenville continued her exploration of Australia's history with the companion novels, The Lieutenant, 2008, and Sarah Thornhill, 2011, which further examine the colonial period from different perspectives. In addition to her historical fiction, Grenville has also written contemporary novels, including Joan Makes History, 1988, a satirical take on Australian history through the eyes of a fictional character named Joan, and The Idea of Perfection, 1999, which won the prestigious Orange Prize for Fiction. Grenville's writing often delves into themes of identity, gender, power, and the relationship between individuals and the land. Her prose is known for its evocative descriptions, rich character development, and thoughtful exploration of complex emotions. Over the course of her career, Kate Grenville has received numerous awards and honors for her literary contributions. She was awarded the Commonwealth Writers' Prize for Best Book for The Secret River, and she has been a finalist for the Man Booker Prize and the Miles Franklin Award, among others. Grenville's works have resonated with readers both in Australia and internationally, and her writing continues to be celebrated for its insightful portrayal of Australian history, culture, and the human experience.
The Secret River is a novel written by Australian author Kate Grenville. It was first published in 2005 and has since become a highly acclaimed and widely studied work of historical fiction. The story is set in the early 19th century and explores the colonization of Australia by British settlers and its impact on the indigenous population. The novel follows the journey of William Thornhill, a poor Londoner who is convicted of theft and transported to New South Wales, Australia, as a convict, along with his wife, Sal, and their children. Thornhill begins a new life in the harsh and unfamiliar land. Thornhill is granted a parcel of land on the Hawkesbury River, where he aspires to build a prosperous future for his family. However, this land is already occupied by the indigenous Dove people, who have lived there for generations. As Thornhill struggles to establish his place in the new settlement, he becomes increasingly conflicted about his presence on the land and the treatment of the indigenous people. He forms a tentative friendship with a Dove man named Blackwood, but the growing tensions between the settlers and the indigenous population escalate into violence and conflict. The Secret River explores themes of colonization, dispossession, cultural clashes, and the complex relationship between settlers and indigenous people. It delves into the moral complexities of Thornhill's choices and the wider historical context of European settlement in Australia. The novel raises important questions about the impact of colonization on both the settlers and the indigenous population, and the long-lasting legacy of this period in Australian history. It shines a light on the ongoing need for reconciliation, understanding, and empathy between different cultures. The Secret River has been widely praised for its powerful storytelling, evocative descriptions, and its exploration of difficult and often ignored aspects of Australia's history. It has won numerous awards, including the Commonwealth Writers' Prize for Best Book in 2006, and has been adapted into a successful stage play.